Hey everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Ray's Reviews. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what Crypto.com is doing to become the next viral app just like Instagram. So stay tuned and let's go. Alright, first and foremost, just recently announced, Lebron James and the Lebron James Foundation has partnered with Crypto.com in a multi-year partnership to provide crypto and blockchain related education and resources to underserved communities and to teach them about opportunities in the Web3 world. LeBron James also made a tweet to his 50 million followers about this partnership, which is absolutely insane for marketing exposure. And this is hilarious because I made a prediction in a video back in October of 2021, and this is what I said. And just imagine if NBA stars started tweeting about Crypto.com, how crazy the marketing exposure would be. This is a dream for a second, but just imagine if LeBron James made a tweet about Crypto.com. I should seriously go and buy a lottery ticket because I am a fortune teller.
Oh my God! Wow!
Alright, moving on, I'm going to be talking about why Crypto.com is doing everything they can to become the next viral app just like Instagram. Now, everyone is familiar with Instagram today with close to 1.4 billion active users. But do you remember the early days of Instagram and why it became so viral? I'm going to be going over the exact roadmap of what Instagram did to become successful. First and foremost, the thing that they got right was timing, because the beginning days of Instagram in October of 2010 coincided with one of the most important iPhones of all time, which was the iPhone 4, which just launched a few months prior in June of 2010. You see, the iPhone 4 was one of the first smartphones that was good enough to replace digital point and shoot cameras. Before the iPhone 4, most smartphone cameras, their capabilities were like a joke compared to digital cameras. And due to the network effect of iOS devices, Instagram was able to leverage off this network effect and rapidly grow. Similarly, Crypto.com's timing could not be any better. First of all, we have the rise of internet accessibility globally, especially via mobile devices. Statistics show that as of the start of 2022, there are almost 5 billion global internet users, with almost 92% of them accessing the internet via mobile phones. So that means over 2/3 of the world is now able to access the internet via a mobile device, which allows crypto the opportunity to take off globally. Second of all, with the pandemic causing issues in both developed and developing countries in regards to inflation, more and more people are looking at crypto as a means to wealth preservation. Blockchain technology is just becoming more and more globally accepted and recognized, and Crypto.com is really capitalizing on this growing trend. Like, if Crypto.com tried to do what they're doing now, like 5 years ago, I don't think they're going to be as successful, as the market just wasn't ready for them yet. Timing is just really important, and there have just been so many stories about tech companies that launched too early and ultimately failed because the market just wasn't ready for them. One example is the Palm device, which in my opinion was just as innovative as BlackBerry and the Apple iPhone, but they just came to the market too early. So Crypto.com, I think they have their timing correct. Just as Instagram rode the mobile wave and the iOS wave, Crypto.com is riding this blockchain technology wave and this cryptocurrency wave. All right, number 2. The second thing that Instagram did well in its early days was simplicity. Like, why did Instagram survive while hundreds of photo sharing apps fail? Well, they kept things super simple. The app was minimalist and was super simple for everyone to use, and they focused on one thing extremely well: photographs taken on mobile devices and the use of filters. You capture photos, you add filters, you share. That's it. They didn't have a million features. It was super simple. Now, Crypto.com does this also extremely well by focusing on simplicity. It is the most simple to use crypto app for the mainstream user because it is designed like a banking app. Whether you are young or old, an advanced user of crypto or a novice user, you're able to start using the Crypto.com app very easily because it's simple. Now, the app doesn't have the most advanced trading capabilities like some of their competitors like Binance and FTX, but it is simple. Everyone that uses the Crypto.com app can can easily understand it. And their physical debit cards, in my opinion, are just extremely beautiful and have great aesthetics. They really focus on design much more than any of their competitors. They've also really designed this mobile first crypto experience with a really beautiful UI. So just like Instagram, Crypto.com is focused on keeping things really simple and really making the users have a beautiful, positive experience. All right, the third thing that really made Instagram take off was influencers. You see, Instagram was actually around since 2010, but it didn't really take off until a few years later. And the rise of Instagram was really due to the star power of influencers that started using Instagram and posting on it daily. And similarly, Crypto.com has actually been around since 2016. And in my opinion, Crypto.com, despite having an early loyal following, it really didn't start taking off until probably mid to late 2021, in my opinion. Now, for those of you that are old enough to remember, when Justin Bieber posted his first picture on Instagram in 2011, it was a picture of him being stuck in LA traffic. And after he posted it, Instagram absolutely exploded with almost 50 new followers coming onto Instagram every minute. Now, once Justin Bieber started posting, it seemed like everyone started coming on board. Some of these other celebrities that followed was Ariana Grande, Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, Ashton Kutcher, Will Smith, Selena Gomez. And as the influencers started keep coming onto the platform, the mainstream users also started piling in. And just remember, just a little over 10 years ago, Instagram only had 5 million users. And today they have over 1.4 billion users. And they are the fourth most used social network globally. Now, this LeBron James tweet to his 50 million followers, could this be Crypto.com's Justin Bieber Instagram moment? Could this post by LeBron James be the tweet that helps Crypto.com really take off virally? We shall see. All right, number 4, everyone became a brand ambassador. You see, everyone that joined Instagram in its early days became a brand ambassador because it was easy to use, fast and fun. So they told all their family and friends about it, and then they started using it as well. And once they started coming on board, you had this massive viral referral effect. And Instagram really focused hard in community in its early days, really developing and nurturing the community, like with Instameets. And did you know that the first employee of Instagram actually wasn't a programmer? It was actually a community manager. They really treated community seriously. And similarly, I think Crypto.com is working extremely hard to build that same level of community. And all the people that I talk to that are in Crypto.com and using the Crypto.com debit card, they're just absolutely fanatical about the product and service. So I see the same community effect with Crypto.com that I did with Instagram. All right, number 5, it was globally accessible and free to use. One of the things that really helped Instagram take off was that it was globally accessible and free to use. You didn't need to pay for it, so people started coming in droves. And similarly, Crypto.com is absolutely free to use as well. In fact, everyone can get started right away with the free Midnight Blue card and start using the Crypto.com Visa immediately and start accumulating CRO. And then they can see for themselves if the app and the Crypto.com experience is the right fit for them. It's absolutely free to use, so there's absolutely no risk for you to just come on board to the program and get started. So I think this will really help in mass user adoption. All right, to summarize, I have a feeling that more and more influencers are gonna keep coming to Crypto.com, and as they come on board, more and more of the mainstream population is gonna come in. And I think that the Crypto.com app is only gonna keep getting better and better, with Crypto.com expecting to have 100 million users by the end of 2023. And some people wonder if it's possible to go from 10 million to 100 million users in less than 2 years' time. And I will answer that. It is absolutely possible. Take a look at Instagram's growth trajectory as an example. They went from 10 million users in the third quarter of 2011 to 100 million users in the first quarter of 2013. So it only took them a year and a half to go from 10 million users to 100 million users. if Crypto.com is able to follow the same growth trajectory as Instagram, they will be able to smash this user count very soon. All right, to summarize, Instagram wasn't the most technologically superior photo sharing app at its time. At its inception, there was a lot of competition around that had similar or even better features like 500px. But now today, everyone knows about Instagram and not a lot of people know about 500px. What Instagram did extremely well was to keep things simple, focus on a beautiful product, and believe in the power of influencer marketing and community. And I think that Crypto.com is following the same format as Instagram, keeping things simple, focusing on a beautiful product, and focusing really hard on influencers and community. But I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Do you guys think that Crypto.com can become the next viral app just like Instagram? Do you believe LeBron James partnering with Crypto.com and making a tweet about Crypto.com is similar to the Justin Bieber Instagram moment? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As with anything and everything, please do your own due diligence. Please do your own research. Don't trust anyone, including myself, unless you've done proper due diligence for yourself. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe. If you're brand new to Crypto.com, I do have a referral link below. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.